Yo, what's happening, boys and girls? How the devil are we? Shanksy here, and the ×2 on Ancient Shards are here as well. So you know what that means. You're goddamn right. It's time to crack some shards. Yo, what's happening, boys and girls? How the devil are we? What is cooking, good looking, and all that good stuff? It is time. We have got 36 Ancient Shards with ×2 the chance. Now, a lot of people do say, well, Shanksy, you know what, on the ×2 event, it's going from literally 0.5% to 1% to pull a legendary. And you know what? You're spot on. But, it's going from 8% to 16% to be able to pull an epic. And that is what these Ancient Shards ones are all about. Hopefully, it's going to give us some nice new toys to play with. Fingers crossed. Now, we're going to be dropping this video today, and then tomorrow I'm going to be opening up a ton of shards for all of my community as well that are interested. So hopefully we'll have another video over the weekend. So if you do like this one, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. You know the drill. But without further ado, we've got 36 of these bad boys to open. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. There ain't no time like the present. Starting it off with a blue. Oh my god. Every single one of my shard openings starts with the lizard man, either slasher or flinger. It's like every single one. It's like, we've got to get this one out of the way so we can get into the good stuff. I'm not interested, slasher. Get out of here. Come on, baby. Where's them purples at? Where's them purples at? It's a funny shade of purple. We've got El Hain there, one of the starter champions. 32,000 reviews. Great as a farmer. Great for arena offense. Really good damage dealer. She's a solid champion all round. And one that I'm building up at the moment. So, not too bad. It saves me a book. It could be worse, right? It could be worse. Come on, baby. Where's my apothecary at? Where's my apothecary at? I promise I won't feed this one off. Lamella, literally straight up food all day long. No good to man nor beast. All right, it's cracking on. Cracking on. Where's these purples at, baby? Where's these purples at? Hatchet Slinger. I tell you what, give it about another week of lockdown, guys, and my beard's going to be looking a little bit like that. I might not go for the old mohawk, but my beard is certainly getting a little bit out of control. I know how you feel, mate. I know how you feel. There are purples in here, right? There are purples in here. Spikehead with 28 reviews. He looks a little bit average across the board. All right for Faction Wars, though. You know what? And if that's someone's champion's rating, well, they're good for Faction Wars. Means they're a crap champion. All right, let's move it on. Where's these purples at? Oh my days. We got Avenger coming in there with the high elves. She's going to be food for me as well. I've got a couple of her as duplicates, so she's going to be food. We are 6 in, guys, and no purple as of yet. This has got to be the one. This is going to be the one purple right now, I'm telling you. The funny shade of purple. Behave yourself. Temptress coming in there, Undead Hordes. Looks to have fairly solid ratings. Nothing I'm probably going to go crazy with. Let's have a little look. Increase attack. Oh, you know what? She's got a nice little buff on her. Places a 25% increase attack and a 15% increase crit rate buff on this champ. Only on this champion. Grants an extra turn when Seducer is on the same team. Attacks 4 times at random. Okay. All right. No. Not for me, baby. Not for me. If that was increase offense and crit rate for everyone, then we might look at it. Undead Hordes, Bone Knight. What is going on? What is going on? Got a weaken on his A1, got a heal reduction on his A2, and got an AoE on his A3, and increases crit rate buff on all allies. You know what? That's not terrible. Look, we've got better champions, but it's not terrible. I feel like something's broken, right? I feel like we should be seeing purples by now. Chaplain, no good to man nor beast. Come on, baby. Where are you at? What's going on? What's going on? Ghoulish Ranger coming in there. We've got tons of him. He's just going to be straight up food for us. Without a shadow of a doubt. What, we 10 in now? We've got to be looking at some purples. Got to be looking at some purples. That is not purple. That is Guardian. Coming in with decent decent stats. Looks pretty good for the keeps and things like that. Yeah, you know what? We'll have a little look at him. He's not going to be one for us, I don't think, at this stage. Still no purples yet, guys. This is awful. Maybe I'm just getting all my bad luck out of the way now. So when I open shards for everyone else over the weekend, they're all going to be gravy, right? Raider is actually part of the Rise and Fusion, so that's a good one to have. If you don't already have it, that's a solid pull. Dear, oh dear. Now that is my beard right now. That is my beard right now. Madman coming in there. That hairstyle. I could roll with that. I could roll with that. There we go. Our first purple. Who is it? Who is it? Delver. Right, she is a dark elf. She's looking good across the board. Solid ratings on her. She has got attacks one enemy, 45% chance of placing 100% heal reduction debuff. That's pretty nice. On her A2, she's got attacks one enemy, places a 25% weaken debuff for 3 turns if the target has a heal reduction debuff. That's not bad. Places the bigger version of weaken again on the target for 3. This debuff cannot be resisted. That's pretty nice at 3-star ascension. Finisher attacks all enemies, places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns before attacking. That's absolutely huge, guys. If the target has weakened debuff, places a 60% decrease defense buff on them for 2 turns as well. That is actually a really solid skill. And Faction War, she's going to increase your ally attack by 27%. She looks really good for arena offense, Dragon's Lair, Spiders. She's looking pretty good there. I'm pretty happy with that pull, to be fair. But where's my miscreated monsters at? You know what I'm saying? It's purple again. Now we're talking. Grizzled Joel. We already have a version of Grizzled Joel. He's got a heal reduction on his A1. He's got a really nice increased defense buff for all your allies on his A2. Could be good for them defense-based nukers, and has a 75% chance of placing a decreased attack debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Decent in clan boss, decent in arena. I'm fairly happy with that. Saves me a book as well, worst case scenario. Keep them purple, baby. Keep them purple. Pounder. Behave yourself. Just get out of there, man. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where's the purples at, baby? Soulbound Bowie, really, really good champion. Great for arena offense. Great at one-shotting them tanks. She's really good for Fire Knight as well. She's got a lot of turn meter manipulation. Got a lot of crit in her kit. And she's got some of that true damage, baby, as well. So she is a really, really, really good champion. Really happy with that one. I've also got her. But again, saves me a book, worst case scenario. And I've got to be fair, guys. I need the food as well. Right, Wretch. Undead Hordes, 626 reviews. Okay. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Has a 20% chance of placing a heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. He's then got Life Leech on his A2. Attacks one enemy, heals this champion by 15% of the damage inflicted. Attacks one enemy, places a HP burn debuff for 2 turns. That's pretty nice. And then if you ascend him, he's got increased force ally attack in all battles by 30%. Not bad. Let's see where people are using him at. Clan boss predominantly. Not looking bad there at all, obviously, with that HP burn. The one thing that I would say, you don't really want a heal reduction on your clan boss team because he doesn't heal, right? And that's just one buff that you can't be using. So, moving on. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Purple. Let's go. It really was. Jizzo. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. I don't need you, baby. I don't need you, baby. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Places a shield buff for 3 turns and a counter attack only on that champion. Attacks one enemy, has an 80% chance of placing provoke. And then increase ally attack in all battles by 18%. Not the one that I was after, guys. I've got to be fair. Not the one that I was after. Right, it's purple. It's Rocktooth. It's part of the fusion for... I believe it's part of the fusion for... I'm going to hazard and say part of the Rise and Fusion as well. So not bad if you haven't already got him. He is farmable, though, I believe. So he's probably part of the Relic Keeper fusion, in all fairness. Right, moving on. We've got Runic Warder. He's one of the dwarfs. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Attacks one enemy 2 times each year. Has a 30% chance of placing a decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. And places a reflect damage buff and a continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Runic Warder could actually do a job for you in somewhere like Fire Knights could actually be really good. I'm guessing, yeah, 4.8 on Fire Knights there. That reflect damage is going to help you get through that shield almighty quickly, baby. All right, moving on. It's Slasher. Let's just pretend that never happened and hit that button real quick. Let's just pretend that one never happened and push that button real quick. Come on, baby. Ogrin Jailer looks a little bit like a Cult Brawler, but it's not. Attack one enemy, 40% chance of removing a random buff. Attacks one enemy, chance for 40% chance of stealing 2 random buffs. And increase the damage if no one's got any buffs on them. Not really that great. I can't really see him being used that many places. Maybe some of the keeps where you can steal that buff and get rid of it. That would be pretty handy. Twin Claw is just going to be food, unfortunately. Part of the orcs. Right, moving on. We've got to have at least one more purple, guys. Come on. Hellfang, get out of there. There's the purple Zats. 16% chance, baby. Metal Shaper, awful. Absolute. No need for him whatsoever right now. It's purple. Who's it going to be? It's Dark Athel. Okay, we got Dark Athel. She's decent in the old spiders. She's got attacks one enemy 2 times, 40% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. Not bad. Attacks one enemy 2 times, 40% chance of placing the bigger version of decreased defense for 2 turns. Blade of Bloods attacks all enemy 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns, which is pretty nice. Harvest of Despair Hooray 3 attack all enemies, placing a 30% increased speed buff on this champion for 3 turns. If this attack kills 4 or more enemies, heal this champion by 50% of their max HP. If this attack kills 6 or more, grants an extra turn if this attack kills 10 or more. Alright, so she's literally built for spiders. Increase ally attack in all battles by 20%. That's not a bad pull, but we want one more purple at least, guys. We've still got 8 more to open. Banshee, not a bad champion. Not really who we're looking for. We've covered her kit in other videos. It's a Lego. It's Rich Toff the Bold. I don't know what he does, but it's a Lego. Let's go, baby. Right, Clan Boss. He looks like one of them real distinctly averages Lego. Wow. All right, don't break my heart like that. Attacks all enemies, decreases each target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. Goes up to 40-50% extra damage. Right, attacks one enemy 3 times, places a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. Damage based on attack. Attacks one enemy 3 times, each hit places a 5% poison debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. That's pretty nice. Cursed Hold is his A3. Attacks one enemy. Critical damage increased by 20% for each poison debuff onto the target. Stacks up to 100%. That could be fun to play around with. Increase ally attack in faction crypts by 27%. He looks like he could actually do a right good job in Clan Boss. Now, he might not be the best in the world, but he's got 5% poison, once booked on a 3-turn cooldown. And he's got this crazy crit on a 4-turn cooldown that attacks one enemy. Critical damage increased by 20% for each poison debuff on the target. Stacks up to 100%. He could be hitting the Clan Boss pretty damn hard, man. We'll have a little look at him. We'll have a little play around with him. Let's go. That was all right. I'm pretty happy with that. Magma Blood coming in there, part of the Ogren tribe. Is not needed right now. You can just pull in a Lego and go to Magma Blood. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, then we go in with Metal Shaper again. It's going to be food. One more purple, baby. One more purple. I'll take one more Lego as well if you want to give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Slayer coming in there. He's going to be food as well. We've got a couple of him already. I always try and keep one copy of every champion just in case. Slitherbrute coming in there. We've got 2 more left, boys and girls. We got 2 more left. Can we get one more purple? One more epic. That is Grumbler. That is neither. Last pull, baby. Last pull. Let's go. Let's go. Make it what we need. It's not what we need. It's my guy Hatchet Slinger is back. Alright, right. So, overall, that weren't the best, man. That weren't the best. Who did we get out of that? We got Darker Fail out of that. Let's have a little look at the old champions. Let's have a little look at the old champions real quick. Oh, my days. Right. Did I tell you what, did that tournament finish? We might have 2 more shards to open up. That tournament's finished. No, it's finishing in 11 minutes. Let's make sure we are getting the shards out of this. Yeah, we're getting the shards out of that. Right. Let's have a real quick look. Champions, who did we get out of that? We got Richtoff the Bold being our number 1 pull there, I think. Then we got Grizzled Joel, we got Darker Fell, we got Jizzo, and we got Delver as well. Other than that, a lot of these guys are going to be used for food predominantly. I've got quite a few of them anyway. As I say, I try and keep a copy of each champion. So, four epics, 1 Lego out of 36 shards. I'm gonna class that as a win, guys and girls. I'm gonna class that as a win. Guys, that is it for me today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, you know what to do. Give it that thumbs up. Leave a like. Leave a comment. All that type of good stuff. If you want to see more videos like this for Raid Shadow Legends, and as well as Champion Spotlight Guides and all that type of good stuff, do me a massive favour. Hit that subscribe button. Costs you absolutely nothing and helps me out absolutely massively. And yeah, that is it for me today, boys and girls. Be smart, be strong, be safe. If you want to catch me in person, you can find me over on my Twitch page. The link is down below. Or the Discord, Raid Shadow Legends section of the Discord is getting pretty busy. I love to see it. I love your faces, and I'll see you on the next episode. You take it easy.